You woke up at 5 a.m. to lift, you chase toddlers all day, and by 3 p.m., you're completely crashing. Even worse, that nagging knee or lower back pain just won't go away no matter how much you stretch or modify your workouts. If you're a busy parent trying to be a hybrid athlete, lifting heavy, running miles, or just dominating life, I can almost guarantee your problem isn't your programming. It's your plate. You're demanding the physical performance of an elite athlete, but you're fueling your body on leftover toddler snacks and iced coffee. Here's the hard biological truth. You cannot sustain high output activity or heal structural tissue damage on a starving body. Today, I'm going to give you a jam-packed 6-minute masterclass on exactly how to fuel your engine to sustain your energy and how to feed your foundation so you can actually heal. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Dr. Dominic Rangel here at RPT and Performance, and we help busy moms and dads get out of chronic injury. And welcome back to the channel. I'm Dr. Dominic Rangel. I'm here at RPT and Performance, where we help busy moms and dads get out of the chronic injury cycle so they can run fast, lift heavy, and keep their fitness identity. If you're tired of that pain cycle and you want to build an indestructible body, you got to hit the subscribe button and let's start breaking down the science. First, let's talk about sustaining your activity. Why do you hit a wall during a workout or crash in the middle of the afternoon? It comes down to glycogen. Okay, so carbohydrates are the high octane fuel for your cardiovascular engine and your central nervous system. So when you sleep, you're fasting because you're not eating. If you wake up and you try to do a heavy leg day or a 5-mile run completely fasted, a lot of times your body's running on fumes. When your engine runs out of glycogen, your central nervous system throttles your power output to try to protect you. Your form gets sloppy, you start overstriding on your run, your core gives out on your deadlifts, and suddenly your joints are absorbing massive unmitigated shock waves that they weren't ready for. You aren't getting injured just because you're weak. You're getting injured because your brain ran out of fuel to control your body properly. If you want to sustain your activity, you have to put gas in the tank before you put the pedal to the metal. So now let's talk about healing. Let's say you're doing the right things. You're doing heavy, slow resistance. You're sending the mechanical signal to your cells to build new, thick collagen. That's the process called mechanotransduction. But lifting the weight only provides the blueprint. It tells the construction workers to build the foundation. But if you don't have the amino acids, i.e. the protein, circulating in the bloodstream, you haven't really given the workers any of the bricks that they need. You're breaking down muscle and stressing your tendons during the workout, but because you're under eating protein throughout the day, your body physically cannot rebuild the tissue. You're sending the signal, but there's no raw materials to do the work. The micro tears stay torn, the joints stay inflamed, and you stay injured. So all in all, with that, your nutrition needs to be structured and progressive, just like your workouts. You don't have time to weigh every grain of rice. Just follow these 3 non-negotiable rules to fuel the engine and rebuild the foundation. So rule number 1 is stop training on fumes. If you're doing a high intensity run or a heavy lift, you need to eat like 30 to 50 grams of simple carbs 30 minutes before your workout. A banana, a handful of gummy bears, or even a sports drink. You gotta give your central nervous system the fuel it needs to protect your joints. Rule number 2, the protein baseline. If you're an active parent, you need like 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, period. If you weigh 150 pounds, you need about 150 grams of protein. Track it for 3 days. You'll be shocked to find that you're probably only eating like 70 grams of protein. Now, rule number 3, the post-workout pivot. Do not finish your workout and spend the next 2 hours rushing to get the kids ready for school without eating. Within 60 minutes of finishing your workout, consume like 30 to 40 grams of protein. Drink a shake while you're dressing the kids, and don't leave your body in that like broken down state. You got to rebuild it back up. So you're demanding a lot from your body, and it is time you actually feed it what it needs. Your cardiovascular engine will always write checks that your structural foundation can't cash. Fuel the engine, feed the foundation.